Kim and Usman reached their breaking point on Sunday's season finale of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. During Kim's visit to Nigeria, she got into a fight with Usman over him criticizing her, and it escalated into him breaking off their engagement. The couple has faced serious ups and downs this season, including his family finally accepting her if he's allowed to have multiple wives, and also Usman wanting to adopt his nephew and bring him to the United States. But it turns out the straw that broke the camel's back between the couple was Usman making fun of her. Kim got heated when she noted that Usman was criticizing her about things like the way she dresses and even the way she walks. Although he tried to apologize, she wasn't having it. "You make me feel so king incompetent sometimes. I don't like that T," she told him, shedding tears. Later, Usman was talking to a producer and said the argument started over him cleaning up their room by himself because it was looking dirty. He said they were all laughing over it until Kim got offended. Kim yelled back and said she was upset because he was constantly calling her out. "I was in the bathroom getting ready and Usman started nagging me about not cleaning up the room, like not putting his shoes away, and that kind of escalated," she told cameras. "And then it was just little things like talking about my weight, talking about how I am going to need a tummy tuck. I don't know if it was stress, I don't know if it was tension, I think the adoption thing was in this. It just all came to a head." She told Usman that she was sacrificing so much to be with him and he couldn't even have a conversation with her, he was constantly looking at his phone, and that they didn't even have sex. "I am tired of not feeling king enough," she said. At this point, Usman got upset and said she should sacrifice anything if she felt that way. He heatedly told cameras that he was the one sacrificing the most because she's unable to give him a child and he's willing to adopt his nephew as a solution to get his family's blessing so that he doesn't have to take a second wife. "You always feel like you do things," he also told her. "Kimberly, me being with you, is something that nobody in my region would do." Kim said she didn't want to hear that from him anymore because it was insulting. He told her if he didn't want to hear that then she should pack her bags and leave, which prompted her to walk out of the room. Usman told cameras that Kim was always walking away from him, then later saying sorry. He said he was done and needed to be with someone who gave him peace. "I think we'll never have peace, me and Kimberly," he said. Kim eventually returned and told him that she wanted to feel like he actually wanted to be with her. Usman, however, had lost his patience and said since she removed her engagement ring before walking out, it was time for him to go back home and find someone to marry who shared the same culture as him. "I pray for you, you should get the best," he told her. "A man that is going to be better and better than me. He'll help you with a prayer for that." Kim burst into tears and walked out again. Usman told cameras he couldn't continue to be in a relationship that was so toxic and unhealthy. "I don't see any reason why a woman that is 18 years older than me would be behaving like somebody who is younger than me," he said. "You can't be telling me me. I don't think I'll tolerate any act of, disrespect from anybody." Meanwhile, Kim said she was no man's favor, and said she had been through too much in her life for a man to tear her down. She said they exchanged ugly texts after he left. "And it hurts me more than you can ever know," she told cameras. E.T. recently spoke to Kim about this season of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, and she said it was actually Usman who helped her with her confidence in the face of online haters. "Usman has given me a lot of self-worth," she said. I know you guys don't see everything, but do you know what it's like to wake up every single morning and look at your social media and see how ugly I am, how desperate I am? I am going to cry, sorry. How delusional I am, throw up emojis. I mean, that disgraces me more and my self-worth than anything Usman has done so far. She also said she did call him out on the things he sometimes says to her. I said, how would you feel if I went on there and talked about how skinny you are? How would you feel if I said how I feel about things sometimes? You know what I mean? She recalled. And I said, do you know how that makes me feel? I was in a mentally abusive relationship before and it was somebody that was calling me ugly or somebody was being very manipulative, you know. And I see that and then he makes these comments and then when I watch them, I am like, what the F ***K. It makes me feel not beautiful. I don't deserve it, but then when we're laying in bed, he's like, you're so pretty without makeup, she added. You're so this, you're so that, so it makes him look like a flip-flopper. Watch the video below for more. 90-Day Fiancé, Kim reacts to being called delusional over Usman. Exclusive, this video is unavailable because we were unable to load a message from our sponsors. If you are using ad blocking software, please disable it and reload the page.